What's going on, family? Alright, check this out. We finna talk about this family office structure. Okay, so a family office is basically what the 1% use, and it's a structure framework to build wealth and keep it in the family with a team of advisors from everything from accountants to lawyers to brokers to deal flow to asset to entities, trust, insurance, credit, you name it, they got it. Concierge service, private jets, vacations, real estate. All they do is build a team to advise them and help them build life and a portfolio of income streams. So we can do that shit too. You know what I'm saying? So let's do that shit too then. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta have 10 million, 100 million. Man, we got technology out here. It's technology that can give you the proper documents. It's the education to help you fill them documents out. And it's people that actually know the business and can help you with the business. You don't have to have them on payroll. Hell, shit, I ain't have my lawyers on payroll, but I called them motherfuckers, boy, they was fighting them cases for me. They were contractors. Keep a contractor in the game, okay? So let's get to it. Family governance. What is family governance? The rules and the documents, the will and the trust, right? Ways to protect your wealth. Your charity trust, your business trust, right? So that's the family governance. Your wealth management is your investment strategy, your asset allocation, your consolidating reporting, meaning your portfolio basically. You know what I'm saying? And then your investment advisors. You know what I'm saying? You want a fiduciary registered investment advisor, not a financial planner at the bank. I got into an argument with this motherfucker that work at Chase. I'm telling this motherfucker, I invest in alternative assets, pimp, startups and shit like that, private equity and shit like that. Shit that's not on the stock market. He's trying to put me in a fucking stock portfolio and charging me fees. He don't even know shit about stocks. He don't know how to trade or nothing. So I'm just listening to this motherfucker. I'm trying to get this damn business account set up. Shit, fuck that bullshit. I'm trying to get this business account set up. And I'm just fucking with him. So I'm just like, yeah. So he asking questions, and I'm like, yeah, I just help people. I'm just helping the youth, and I'm a consultant for families and help them build a better life and shit like that, whatever, right? So I'm just shooting shit with him just to see where he go with this. So he started trying to tell me how to grow my business and shit like that. So I asked him, I said, dog, you ever grow a business? And he like, I'm working on one. I ain't never grew one before. So in my head, I'm like, so how the fuck you gonna tell me? You know how many businesses I done fucking grew? You know how many motherfucking lives I done changed? You know how many motherfucking people I done helped? I ain't told him this, but I'm thinking this shit in my head, so I'm like, when he say that, I'm like, okay. He like, yeah, you need to start here and start there. I'm like, okay. And he kept going. Like he was on the road. Like he was some kind of motherfucking motivational coach or some shit. I don't fucking know, dog. Like seriously, like that shit fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I got pissed off enough. And when I get pissed, boy, I'm gonna teach you something. Boy, I'm gonna lay facts down to your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? So if you trying to teach me something I already fucking know, and I know you full of shit, and you just guessing and Googling shit and trying to fucking help me, like, dog, don't do that. Don't fucking do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, stop giving people the wrong fucking advice like you know every motherfucking thing and you don't know. If you don't know, just say you don't fucking know. Stop trying to make it seem like you know because you know how to Google some shit or YouTube some shit and you don't even understand the framework or the business and you don't have the fucking experience. Like, stop doing that shit. Stop telling people what Lil Bobby and them and your cousin and your auntie done did and you ain't never did this shit before. Or that shit don't work, you know what I'm saying, because somebody else fucking failed. Like, stop doing that shit. Like, don't do that shit. Like, go find somebody that know and point the people in that direction. But a financial advisor can't do a fucking thing for me. I'm an investor. I've been an investor for a long fucking time. But that is not my title. I'm a motherfucker that find opportunities and I pounce on that shit. When it bring interest to me, I fucking get to the business. That's who I am. That's what I'm about. So he pissed me off, just like you see, I just got pissed off a few seconds ago. Don't do that, dog. Like, I'm sick of people losing their fucking money over these fucking stupid ass people that's fucking swear they fucking know shit. And they don't know shit. That's how I used to lose my money all the fucking time, trusting people and listening to stupid motherfuckers and paying motherfuckers that couldn't do shit for me or help me. You know what I'm saying? So people, stop. Them motherfuckers can't show you, you know what I'm saying, like real resources or a track record. Like these resources that I'm finna give you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you Google them, research them, follow their social media. Don't just listen to me. I'm just telling you what worked for me. It might not work for you. It might work for you. It might not. But you don't know until you fucking try. But it ain't no misinformation. It's some shit that actually either helped me or it helped somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So, it ain't nobody that charge you a fucking $1,000 for some bullshit. Or $2,000 for some bullshit. Put you in a goddamn group. And then, you know what I'm saying, you still don't fucking understand. And they say, oh, you didn't do the work. You didn't do the work. You just blah, blah, blah. I paid a motherfucker $5,000. Them motherfucker told me my idea was too bad. They ain't want to give me no motherfucking refund because they couldn't help me. I paid a motherfucker $2,000. And they told me if I ain't paid them $15,000, $20,000, they goddamn, I never go nowhere in my motherfucking life. I paid a motherfucking lady, 2 ladies. Our people working for the government. I paid 2 ladies. Each one of them I paid. First one $1,500. I paid the second one like $2,000. Just help me change my life. Help me get these government contractors. I have a welding business. I have a construction business. Please help me get these contracts to change my life. Oh, I help you. And then when I give them the money, I pay them up front. They thought it was drug money. No, it was money I fucking saved, woman. And too many people saving money. And I know we supposed to be talking about family office, but dog, I gotta let y'all understand this. It was money that I fucking saved. And you took my fucking money and you did a bunch of shit that was free. It was free shit, man. But I ain't know you could get your LLC for $150, $200. I didn't know the EIN number was free. These motherfuckers charge me. Certifications, free. You can get help through small business centers. I ain't know that shit. But these motherfuckers charge me $15,000, $2,000. And then one of them, both of them, told me they had their own business to run. Told me they had their own motherfucking business to run, dog. And I'm like, okay, so why we gotta fill out one application per month? That shit didn't sit right with me. So when you looking for a fiduciary, make sure that they got that in your best interest. Even though most of that didn't have nothing to do with a registered financial advisor, it has to do with a fiduciary. A fiduciary is the point of someone having your best interest in mind before theirs. They can't say, oh, well, I think you should buy this stock. And then the motherfucker collecting money on the back end. They're a broker, not a fiduciary. I mean, they there to sell you shit that make them money. Advisory team, lawyers, accountants, advisors, a DAO, decentralized organization, blockchain. I forgot what DAO stand for, but decentral autonomous organization, something like that. I forgot. I don't know. I look it up. Shit. I know what to do. It's how we can all come together, and everybody has. It's like a board, like a company board. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got voting rights, and everybody got. You know what I'm saying? These are the rules and regulations. And this is what's set in stone. If everything looks right, then it's a go. That's just how it works. Everything look right, it's just a go. So that's your advisory team. Okay, your concierge service, right? So, homes and rentals, you can look on auction.com, Zoom, Hubzu, Airbnb, it's some more. I gotta stay up to date. I'm gonna give you the list of real estate places. Yeah, to get vehicles and toys. Your financing for them. Either use a credit card or go to Navy Fed or go to Capital One to get your financing. Your credit unions, you know what I'm saying, to get your financing for your vehicles. Stop going to these dealerships because what they gonna do is they gonna give you the payment that you want, but they gonna put a high interest rate on it. You know what I'm saying? So they like, oh, you how much can you pay? Okay, well, let me run your credit. Okay, so now you got a high ass interest rate. You know what I'm saying? That's how they beat you. Then they sell the loan off to somebody else. So, Capital One, Auto Navigators, Credit Union, Navy Fed, Ally, different ones. Travel, Google Travel. You know what I'm saying? And then medical, Life Force by Tony Robbins. It's called Life Fountain Life or something shit like that. I forgot. Look it up. So these are the technologies that we go use to build our own family office. You know what I'm saying? On a lower level. So you got estate planning, your wills and your trust, your power of attorney, your health care, your medical directive, your beneficiary designation. Yeah. So just make sure you got those documentations in place. You know what I'm saying? And that don't cost little to no money. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. To build your own family office, that's all you need. That's the structure. So, family governance, I know I went off earlier, but I had to tell y'all that story because a lot of people getting shitted on their investments by listening to other people. And they getting shitted on their life by going with the wrong people. So if you don't know and you do have to pay for somebody, start small. Something that you can afford to lose. Don't go get a credit card and pay somebody $20,000 and swear you go learn overnight. YouTube is free. Understand the framework first. So this is the framework for a family office. These are some of the technologies. You can go on jot forms. You can go on LegalZoom. And a lot of these attorneys and accountants and shit, they knocking these technologies. Oh, you need a real lawyer, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, how about this? How about I get the paperwork first, fill out the form first, then I bring it to you. How about that? And you just put a pen on it and change the wording a little bit. Charge me $100, $200, a couple $100. You're like, no, you're gonna pay a couple thousand. Put your shit in different LLCs. That's how you put it in insurance. Use the insurance loan, something. The cash value or something. It's always a way around shit. So don't let these people manipulate you, because that's how most of these motherfuckers get rich, because they charge an arm and a leg for some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So watch out for that, man. Create your own family office. That's how you create your own family office structure. You know what I'm saying? So you start there, and then you find out what works for you. What works for me might not work for you, or it might. I don't know. You won't know until you try. So write it out, build a plan, build a blueprint, and then get to work, people. Know what I'm talking about? All right, family.